trying at this point. I hope y'all can hear me. Baby, we have to switch devices. Because this is dumb. For real. Like, I'm over here struggling. Not a doggone ring light. Want to have her neck broke. Like, come on. This ain't nothing but the damn devil. Hold on. Now you want to act like you don't work. Hold on. See? All right. Hell. It's like a real platform. It's like a phone. Okay. Boom. Hello, Shalinda. Boom. Boom. Great. What's up, Aubrey Phillips? What's up? Mug root beer and five. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to give some people time to get here because I'm only gonna say it once, okay? I'm only gonna say it once. I'm only gonna tell this little story one time on this live. What's up, JSA779? I know y'all waiting on the tea. What's up, Needy322? I know everybody waiting on the tea. I'm just giving people time to get here. Share the link once again because we had a few technical difficulties. Is this what I got from, who? That's good. What's up, Dawn? All right. I'm going to give people to 9:55. What y'all doing? I'm going to give y'all to 9:55 to tap in so I can start talking. Maybe this is flat. What's up, Jasmine Brown? Share the link, share the link, share the link. What's up, Janet Perk? Hey, Kat. Hey, baby. Share the link. I know people been waiting on this little link since 8:30, baby. I had a headache. I had to let the little ibuprofen kick in. What's up, Rookie Hoops? What's up, Kendra? I'm big name dropping. All right, so the rules are you can ask any question you want, but don't get crazy. What's up, Queen Misha? I see you're back. What's up, Blake Britt? I'm trying to give people time to get here. I don't want to start and people feel like they missed something, you know, because I know y'all came for story time. So I'm trying to give people time to get here. I'm going to start at 9:55. Also start at 9:40, but we had to switch devices. And we need to find a charger or we're going to be in trouble. I'm waiting on y'all. What's tea? What's good? See my other device got doggone. Yeah, I need the white girl because she gonna charge me up in like 20 minutes. That UBC charger or whatever the hell it is, that baby charge you up in like 10 minutes, okay? I got a whole nother device charged and we're not even using that, okay? What's up? Okay, whoever gonna get here, I'm finna start in like 3 minutes. Oh, I'm having hot flashes. It's National Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Y'all already know I am a big advocate for survivors of sexual assault. Can you pass me my purse? Because I feel like my lips ashy. And they ain't going to screenshot me. I know these people screen recording. They ain't going to get me. Be like, that's why the bitch got ashy lips. You a lie. All right, but yeah, y'all don't make me get banned. Don't make me show out. Y'all can ask whatever y'all want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all know I do not care. But don't make me clap back in the comments, because I'm going to clap back in the comments, okay? And I don't want to do that. Let's keep it respectful. I do plan on, I'm dropping names. I do not care. Because, I mean, shit, it didn't already happen. And at this point, it's the past. I ain't got no reason to lie on nobody. Okay, we got 2 minutes. What's up, Desert Sun Girl? What's up, Shay Monique 35? What up, girl? How you doing? What's up, Dwight Shaw? What it do? Okay, we got 1 minute. Ooh, I'm about to throw. Whatever. It is what it is at this point here. Y'all done seen it on Twitter. What's up, Robert Williams? I mean, y'all coming to be nosy. Y'all follow me too. Please. I got nice content. And I work with a lot of companies now, and it's a lot of great stuff coming out. So if y'all like to shop, Y'all should follow me, tap in. Girl, I have been blessed. So, shoot, we can spill tea. We got one more minute. What up, y'all? I just got booked for a gig with Rap Snacks. So I'm working with them tomorrow. So that's why. Who is this? 1993. Nah, we ain't collabing right now, bro. I'm fuck with you though. Bye. You ain't getting on my live right now. Thank you, but things have been good. Y'all are gonna be seeing me on your TV a lot more in the next like 6-7 months. So look for me. Okay, it's 9:55. It's 9:55. Oh, I'm about to throw up. It's 9:55. I know what y'all came for. Girl, that drink is flat. Y'all want to hear what really happened, how Alcorn played me, and basically, ooh, yeah, girl, put the fan on me. Hold on, y'all. It's hot. Ooh, I feel sick. It's 10:55 for you. Well, my bad. We are on color people time, sir. We're on color people time. I know I'm supposed to be here at 8:30. I had a headache. But anyway, y'all want to hear what happened. So I'm starting at the beginning on what happened and how I saw things from my perspective. Not only like Beyonce, don't tell me that. Thank you. But I'm starting at the beginning on what happened, and then I'm going to go into how Alcorn got involved, and then I'm gonna drop little. Ooh, I feel sick, y'all. This shit is like low key stressing me out because I hate this story, but I said I was gonna tell it because I do advocate a lot more for out loud, a lot more for people who have been through this, and a lot of people don't have the platform that I have, and people just, they feel like because they see me on TV and in movies, and I do have some accolades to my name, that I haven't been through anything. And then second of all, like, I went to school for telling the truth and putting things in the media that are one, receipts don't lie. So everybody back in the Gap saw the receipts. If you didn't see the receipts, we're going to bring the receipts back. Yes, I still have the receipts because I did go to Port Gibson Sheriff and I did press charges. So the statute of limitations on rape in Mississippi is infinite. So I don't care if he does it to somebody else and they need my case to back it up. I still need to have my evidence, because nobody's going to sit here and say, well, that happened so and so many years ago. How do you even remember? How do you recall such and such? I still have my receipts. I have screenshots. I have screen recordings, video footage, all of that. Like, I don't play, but y'all just gonna get the screenshots today because that's just a little much. So at one point in life, me and Casey Larry were associates. We were neighbors. I can't really say we were friends because, like, I feel like with friends, you really have gone through stuff with them and this, that, and the third. Like, we just had a mutual friend group. And I was polite and cool because we were in a mutual friend group. He was my neighbor. He stayed right across the yard from me. So I stayed at the Ark. Lot 4, y'all remember, it's Tristan, then it was the middle trailer, and then it's this one. I stayed in this one. Y'all need to know about our friendship. It was literally like an acquaintanceship. I'm not trying to sit here. I really went live because I was gonna do a YouTube, like a whole series on it, but I didn't want anybody to think that I edited anything out or I changed anything. I wanted it to be very candid. So that's what made me go live, so y'all can see. Thank y'all that I don't have shit to hide. Never have, never will. Especially behind this situation. So we were cool. We exchanged numbers. It was always on a what you doing, how you doing, I saw you today. We were in one club together, GQ, so we would conversate about that or some shit, but it was never really, to me, I cannot say, because now that I look back on it, you cannot say, I don't assume what somebody else is feeling or perceiving. But to me, it's your girl Shelly, it's to Chelsea, it was regular conversation. We never sexted, never sent him no pictures. Him calling me, like, he called me cute, I think one time, and I was like, you talking to Chelsea, right? Because bro really used to call me a little boy, because he was my neighbor. He used to see me at the worst of my worst. I'm always at home with a bonnet on my head, looking like a little boy. Like, that's why that event was even so shocking, because I'm like, where the fuck did this even come from? Let me not curse, because TikTok bans people. Okay, so regular conversation. He was my neighbor. I had his number. At the Arc, if somebody making a store run, you send your money by them. They come back with the real loads of snacks or whatever, what have you. So everybody had each other's number. That was normal. Okay, so February 23rd, 2018, it was a Wednesday. I know for a fact it was a Wednesday because I had a radio show that day. I had a very good day. Like, when I say I had a great day, like, I had a great day. Kenny took me some fire-ass pictures on the yard. I promoted my radio show. Like, I had a really good guest that day. My outfit was fire. It was Chicken Wednesday. Y'all know how it is on the yard. So it was a good Wednesday. My show was at 6 o'clock. Do my show. I went and bought some spicy cigarettes. That's what we're going to call it. Some spicy cigarettes. Oui. Okay? If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. So I went and got some chimney from somebody who got some great chimney on the stretch. If you know Parquet, then you know. If you don't, that was the time to be alive on the yard. I'm sorry. I go home. I chief. I go to sleep. My roommate, who I run my radio show back with, had a class. So I was going to take a class, go to sleep. So she got out of her night class, which was in Vicksburg. I take a nap. I don't know if my other roommate in the crib. I literally go to sleep. I wake up because somebody's beating on the door. I get up. I go to the door. It's Casey. He asked if my male roommate is there. At that time, he didn't have a car. It was pitch black dark in the house. I don't know. Him, Tristan, goddamn, who stayed in like 3 days? Shaquana, Nisha. Everybody's always at each other's house. So I literally just let him in. I was like, I don't know if he here. Go look. And if he not, lock the door behind you. I'm walking back to my room. And he said, I cannot, for the life of me, remember what he said. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And me thinking that he's by Mayfield's room, I just kept walking. I bust the right to my room. And when I bust the right, he's behind me. So I really tried to like laugh it off because he's going up under my clothes. I'm at home. I was asleep. I did not have no intention to have company. So yes, I was at home in t-shirt and drawers. I told you I was taking a nap. I lived there. Them people see me every day. I had no intention on having company, so me being in t-shirt and drawers is beside the point, but it was pitch black dark. I didn't even know if he could see me or not, but I was going back to my room to close the door, but when I hit the corner, he was behind me. He's feeling on me up under my clothes. My hair is dreadful. I ain't gonna clap back in the comments because they gonna ban me. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna keep telling my story. I'm gonna catch you at the end, 671 Joey. I'm gonna catch you at the end. But anyway, I hit the corner or whatever. He feeling on me up under my clothes. I'm trying to laugh it off and I'm telling him no and like cut it out. So he's like using his weight to walk me down the hallway. And we're really like wrestling because I'm trying to get him from like, he's groping me and I feel gross. Like he's groping me, he's touching me, he's pushing me down the hallway. Next thing I know, we in my room, and I have a queen size bed, and the ARC bedrooms are like this big. So it's my bed, and it's this much space, and that's like a little bit of a walkway, and the closet is right here. So my bed is right here, and when we get in my room, however, the bed is right here, and he has me like, it's the wall, it's him, then it's me, and then it's the bed. So we're still wrestling, and I'm trying to get I'm just trying to get away from him, because his hands are all over me. And for whatever, I didn't think to slide across the bed, roll across that bitch, nothing. I'm just trying to get the fuck from behind him. Well, get him from behind me. And before I know it, like, my drawers is to the side, and he has inserted his penis into me. And it was like a fight. Like, you know how, like, when some shit happened, like, it's like you go through it and it happens so fast, but when you think about it, it seems like it happens so slow. So when he inserted himself into me, like, my whole body, like, it just stopped. Like, it just gave out. Like, I couldn't move. I couldn't say nothing. Like, in my mind, I was like, there's no way this is happening. I was like, there's no way that this is happening. Like, maybe I didn't got too high. Like, there's no way that this is happening right now. And when I finally could just get something out, I just remember saying, please stop. He was like, I'm finna be through. And then he humped me 5 times, and he pulled his pants up, and I just laid there, and I remember hearing the front door close. And when I heard the front door close, that's when I ran and locked it, and I seen him throwing something. And as a female, you know how your body feels after certain things, and how my vagina felt like condom lubricant. So he threw a condom in the yard. Come to find out, that was true, because my neighbors accused my neighbor Shaquana of her inviting a nigga over and him leaving the condom on the porch. Whole time that was from when Casey had did that. So afterward, honestly, like, I smoked again, and I just sat there, and I was trying to figure out, like, what was going on. And I tried to go back to sleep, because I remember I told her I was taking my nap, and I just kept seeing the shit in my head, like that really just happened. So I took a shower, and then I smoked again. I took another shower, and by that time, my other roommate had came home, and I just, like, went and sat with her, and I just tried to just do something that I wanted to do. So I went and we talked about my radio show, and I tried to figure out if my other roommate was home, because I was just trying to feel like what made that happen. So next day, I get booked for Queen Sugar. Day after that, I get booked to host Lake Charles Fashion Week. I come up across the Major Bread, and my homegirl says I can come to California to stay with her. So I really just kept myself busy, because I couldn't deal with that right then, and I hadn't really accepted the fact that what really happened. So, like, a week later, he hit me, and he texted me, and he was like, I got a question. Like, he said, hey, how you doing? So I'm like, what up? Like, why are you talking to me? Because at this point, I'm like, we have nothing to talk about at all. Like, at all. So why are you texting me all friendly? He was like, and he asked, like, why did you say that? And I said, say what? And he was like, you kept saying no. And I said, because that's not something that I wanted to do. You came over here looking for Mayfield, and that happened. What the fuck? He was like, I'm so sorry. Let me prove to you that I'm not that kind of guy. So I was like, all right. Because in my mind, I'm trying to figure out, like, how can you prove that you didn't just do what you did? Like, so that made me think I'm giving off sexual cues. Cause what the hell? Like, I'm giving off something. Obviously, I'm giving off something, because what did I do to make you interpret that I wanted to have sex with you? Like, that just don't make no sense. So some weeks go by and he keeps trying to kick it. But I just did not feel comfortable kicking it with him by myself. So he kept asking. So I said, catch me up, sis. What did he do? Oh, I already told the story. You late, baby. Well, I'm finna just tell me what you didn't hear. I'll catch you up later. I'm at the part where he kept inviting me over, and I finally went over there because he wanted to show me that he wasn't that type of guy, because he had already apologized, because he asked me why did I tell him no when you'll hear it. Okay, so I worked at Hooters. I was a Hooters girl in Jackson. So he kept inviting me over. I said we could smoke a blunt before I go to work. I know Casey don't smoke. A lot of people know Casey don't smoke, and he barely drink. Like, he's a lightweight. He's lightweight as fuck. But this was for me to see if it was me or if it was him. Did I do something that maybe sent off the wrong idea, or is this nigga really a fucking creep? So I'm a Hooters girl. I'm getting ready for work. As a Hooters girl, you got to wear tights, them little short socks, and a tank top. Everybody knows that. So I have my work uniform on, and I have some royal blue silk pajamas. I put that over that. I walked across the motherfucking yard, and I was like, we can smoke and watch a show. I go over there. Who was at the crib? I don't think nobody was there that day. Whatever. Mayfield was at my house, though, and Mayhem was at the crib. People who know Mayfield know Mayhem. But anyway, so doggone, go over there, roll up. Mind you, I rolled the shittiest bleezy ever in life. I'm watching how he hitting it, so he is not hitting my weed. Like, it's really a waste of a blunt. And we watching Scandal. He's at the top of the bed. I'm sitting at the bottom of the bed on the corner, like literally sitting in the TV, like right here. Because I can see him in the TV. And I'm watching him watch me smoke this blunt. So, blunt goes out. Scandal's over. I'm like, all right, well, I'm finna go. I'm finna go take a nap for work. Why you can't take no nap over here? I ain't taking no nap over here. So, I get to the door. This nigga done locked the door. I'm like, okay, the door wasn't locked when we walked in here. So when you walked out and walked back in, you locked the door. Bro proceeds to say, come here and let me get that again. I thought you was trying to show me that you weren't that type of guy, and you asked me why I said no. Get what again? I didn't give you anything. So I get to the front door, and anybody who has been to Tristan's house when he stayed at the Ark, the front door is never locked. The front door is locked. So I go out the front door, and I haul ass back to my house. Because at this point, Casey has proven that you did that shit on purpose. I didn't give you any sexual cue. You came to my house, and you fucking attacked me. Fucking weirdo. I'm just gonna ban you. Creep. So I do my little gigs or whatever, school out. I go to Cali. I come back. I only told Brene and Kenny. When I came back, I told TK Joe Shay, you know, my circle. I don't want to be around him. I don't want to be around nobody he fool with. At this point, I've changed my whole wardrobe. I don't want to hang with nobody. I'm staying to myself. Like, I really took it hard. When I got to the summertime and I really went to therapy and I got checked and I went and made sure I was good, like, it all hit me at one time. Like, this really happened, and I still have a whole nother year at school with these people. So I laid low for a minute. But I went and talked to Miss Hudson in Judicial Affairs, and I talked to her about it. And she she was like, well, if you don't want to report it right now, she was like, that's fine. She was like, I have to write it down. She was like, but go talk to LaWanna Ware. So I go to Title IX, and I didn't want to say report it for myself, but I wanted the school to know. So, like, because in my mind, I'm thinking that they're going to do something, which they didn't do anything. So LaWanna Ware tells me she's going to talk to Casey, because that was when he was on he was one of the people on the homecoming court. So I'm like, y'all have a predator on the homecoming court. That was my first initial intention. So, like I said, I didn't tell nobody. I just didn't want to be bothered. I wanted to graduate so I can leave, so I can get the F on. So I'm minding my business, and I'm getting around home, and my homeboy who knew what happened said they in a circle, and it's a circle of niggas, and they comparing vaginas, and mine came up, which I know who I've consented to have sex with, and then Casey proceeds to say, yeah, well, I hit too, but it didn't count. So the bout of sadness that I had for like 7-8 months really then turned into rage, because there's no way you out here telling nobody I had sex with you and we didn't have sex. No. So it turned into rage. I really wanted revenge. So it was just like, and then I was on the homecoming court as well. So it was like, I really want to show my ass, because that's when it really happened. I had just got my nails done for homecoming. My mama was coming down, and I can't even celebrate because it's like I'm ready to F you up. And I can't, because I'm supposed to be pretty this week. So we met. Brene took me to the ARC, and because it got back to him, like Chelsea saying that you raped her. And I said, you're telling people we had sex, so tell them the truth. Tell them how you had sex with me. I just feel like that's fair. If you're going to tell people we had sex and it didn't count, tell them why it didn't count. Tell them I told you no, and you did what you wanted to do. So we meet. Brene goes over there, and he's all, I don't want people, anything that I did over there. I said, no, so say what you did. I said, tell me that I wanted to have sex with you. No, because I misconstrued, and they could take my daughter away. So I'm low-key feeling bad for this motherfucker. Like, you're really fucking pathetic. You're really pathetic. So I was like, it's homecoming, and my mama here, and I really can't turn up. I was like, but that better not leave your mouth ever again. Ever again. So my mom comes, and like she can see the tension, and like she asked me, she was like, I thought you and Casey were friends. I said, I thought we were too. And she was like, has something happened? Did y'all do something and it went south? And I was like, and I told her, I said, you go ask Casey what he did. And I said, and see how homecoming ends. And I was like, 'cause I'm already on 10. I'm just trying to get through the little festivities, because I'm supposed to be a representative for these people in their clubs, and I'm just trying to graduate, because I've got to fighting at Alcorn multiple times. They know me. They know me personally. They know my face, my name, whatever vehicle I'm driving. Like, I'm really just trying to make it till May, and people playing with me. So, yeah, Casey just kept talking shit, and it was just like allegedly, like it didn't happen, like he wasn't begging for my mercy and my forgiveness. So hold on, because I want to read them in order. Hold on. I sent him a message. This was October 1st, 2018. Is that not homecoming week? I texted and just so hold on, wait. Let me zoom in for y'all. Is this not the promo got? Is this not him? Okay. I said October 1st, 2018. I just want to know why. I meant to ask you that earlier. Like the real reason you thought it was okay to do that to me. That was at 4:08. Chelsea, I'm truly sorry. I don't know what was going through my head. I just want you to know that I am deeply sorry. I'll never do anything to hurt you again or even make you feel like I'm trying to hurt you ever. So, upon hearing that, we fucked and it didn't count and you out here slandering my name and I'm just going to be candid. Any man that I've consented to sleep with, any man that I gave some vagina to, know what's up. Shelly a freako, if we really being honest. I'm just going, well, if you know, you know. And if you don't, so you sitting here telling somebody, oh, she said no, and that ain't even in my character. And I will say, I do have people that was like, I really hurt him, but because I've done something with you and I know you. Huh? Oh. I'm sorry. I said, would you say you're healed from it or you're still working through the process? Hold on, I'm gonna answer that. But yeah, people who've had sex with me and they heard the story, they was like, I really thought he was just lying on his dick. Which when we were associates, he could have lied on me. He could have said, Chelsea, I just want to feel the type of way, and I told niggas we fucked. I would have been okay with it, but the fact that you felt like you had to attack me, no, you're not gonna sit here and say, no, because no. If I really wanted to have sex with you, you would have had a story to tell. You would have had something to tell somebody. Okay? So when my sadness went from that to rage, because at that point it was like, I want your head. I want to fight you, or I'm gonna burn your house down. Like I almost got Swayze's car shot up, like, because I know you drive his car. Like, that's how serious it was. So at 104, I said, fight me. I said, you can't fucking rape me and you can't say, wait, this shit is out of order. Hold on. Let me get right. So he said, like he's trying to hurt me ever. And I said, I'm sorry. No, I'm lying. I seen him at a volleyball game, but he didn't see me because after that shit happened, I just felt like I always had to watch my back and know who was around me. So I was always on the lookout for him and his homeboys, and I could not be comfortable at all for no more, especially with people who knew what happened and they still were hanging with him. Like, I just did not feel safe. So I'm at work filming the game, and I see him sitting in the volleyball game. So I texted him. I said, I want to fight you this week. When are you free? This is after homecoming. He said, what happened now? I said, nothing. I just want to fight you. You apologized for raping me. I don't feel better, so I want to fight you. I can never have my pussy back, so you need to see me. Simple as that. And honestly, I sent that message because the first message was too vague for me to go to the police. I didn't specifically say rape. So I will say I picked that fight with him. I seen him and I could see him texting me, and I'm watching him, and when I sent him that message, he went from watching the game and looking at the girls, so that nigga was sweating bullets. He over here, he done turned his screen down, Third sitting next to him. He looking crazy. He looking around because I done said I see him, and he can't see me. He looking this way. First of all, I'm way up here. If I was a sniper, you'd have been got, Mr. Sir. But anyway, he told me he need to see me. He said, I'm sorry. I told you, Sadie, that I'm not about to fight you. I asked you before you left my yard, was you good? I told you if you wasn't then to let me know. I said, what the fuck is I'm good, Casey? Be fucking realistic. It's cool. I just feel off on you and you can fight back. I don't give a F. Fucking sorry. You a sorry ass motherfucker. Hold on. He said, man, I'm not about to do this with you. I thought we had handled this. You told me to fix it, and I did. And I haven't said anything to you and said nothing, and I've stayed out of your way. So while everybody was like, he's so remorseful and he's just been staying out the way, that nigga was online, and he was scared to see me because he already knew what was up. If you didn't do it, why you gotta stay out of my way? If you didn't do it, what you fixing, bro? Talking about I was sorry that I told people we had. You didn't tell them people. What? You ain't sorry for that. You sorry you told it. You didn't have nothing to tell nobody. Because what you told is the definition of rape. Dummy. Okay, what else did he say? And he stayed out of my way. I said, I don't give a F about that, to be honest, but that's great. I'm going to get my lick back. I could have been came down there and punched your ass since you've been sitting in this game. Hold on, because it's out of order. And he said, what do you want from me? And I said, fight me. You can't fucking rape me and say anything. And you can't fucking rape me and you saying you can't fight me. I should have just hit your ass then, but I was trying to be I want to be fucking practical. I hate your ass. I won my round because obviously I did something to deserve this shit, and I gave you some notion to do it. So now every time I see you, it's on fucking sight. I've lost 5 pounds behind this shit. I'm gaining my shit back, and in 30 days, I'm beating your fucking ass. You ain't have no mercy for me, so don't have any now. It's so much evil shit that I can put on the internet or to get your ass put out of school, but I want to fight you. You owe me that. Okay. I feel like that was reasonable. Come on. To this day. Come on. I felt like that was reasonable. I didn't want to have sex. You don't want to fight. We're even. Not necessarily, but y'all get the picture? Okay, so Rude the Muse, you said, would you say I'm healed from this situation or you're still working through the process? I would say I'm like 80-20. I really don't think about it. I really, after years of therapy and dealing with it, understanding that I had nothing to do with the type of person that he is. I was not his first victim. I was not his last victim. That's not on me. So I would say I'm like 80-20 because there are days. February is fucking horrible for me. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. February 23rd. It seems like every February 23rd something happens. So it's like I'm always on go on that day. On that day it's kind of traumatic. So to Alcorn, April 4th just passed. So that was the day that they gave our disciplinary committee hearing because Winston Miss Ware, she talking about something, she talked to him. She never talked to this man. Never talked to him. Told me to submit a form anonymously. Then when the disciplinary committee came, Ella Hudson had to read that, because she told me to send the information anonymously, it was stuck in cyberspace. And she never really talked to Casey. So Casey's just walking around, having a good time, still laughing, slandering my name. So I went, and Miss Hudson was like, you sure you don't want to tell Miss Hogan? You sure you don't want to tell Miss Hogan? Because she's the person that's over SGA. And I was like, you know what? Nothing's changing. We done fought. We done did this, that, and the third. At this point, people know. And it's like, people that are supposed to be my friends turning on me. It's bum bitches that don't even know me. They know of me. They was just trying to be down with the gang, and they laughing and kiki like, Keita, I bet the piss out you, bruh. And I told you that. To your face. Multiple times. Like, in my mama face. Girl, but like, cause like, I first of all, I work with millionaires. I just want to start there. I've been working with millionaires since I was 17 years old. Casey Larry is a nobody. I wouldn't wish the anxiety I feel and the shit that I went through to get past that point on I wouldn't even wish what he did to me on him. Because you're a disgusting individual if you have to attack somebody from behind and rape them to feel wanted or to feel loved or to have some type of attention, and then you want to go and brag on it like it was cool. That you a coward. You're a disgusting coward at that. But I really learned a lot from that situation. And I already knew that I was gonna get ridiculed from niggas, but it was the women that really surprised me. If anybody who out here speaking down on his name is a liar, and I mean that. How you somebody bottom bitch, but then when I confront you about you being the bottom bitch because you sitting here and running your mouth, I'm somebody who accused him. I'm a step to you because you sitting here saying anybody who accused him. I did. So hit me. Make me stop telling my truth, because that's what he did, and he's not denying it. He denied it to y'all. He told me he was sorry. And I was there. And he was there. And he was crying in front of Renee. And then when I punched him in his mouth, when he told me to my face that we had sex because he knew better, because he had balls in front of Panola, and I was stomping him out in the ground, he was saying he was sorry. So I'm just trying to figure out. I've had men drag my name. I went from a bitch who was choosy with her vagina to now I'm just a little hoe who trying to get clout. What can Casey do for me? Do y'all know the people that I know? They don't know him. They do not know him. He has never been in a room that I've been in other than that Alcorn. So I'm just trying to figure out what clout did I get. But it was wild, just the people that came out. When the Alcorn rape page came out, he was in that. He was featured in that a bunch of times. It was crazy how his line brother was like, that's crazy that I was raped and I'm on a line with a rapist. It was just a lot. But Alcorn is, what is that man's name? He died from cancer, the basketball coach. What is that man's name? It was him, Mr. Cook, some cheerleader girl, and some black lady on the panel. And they told Casey to his face, they was like, you talk too much. The girl was really just trying to graduate, and you tried to embarrass her and some more shit. And basically how he got off, the girl that was our neighbor, Shaquana, was in love with him. So when the shit happened, I'm going through all of these emotions, and I'm and then you done did this shit, and I know Shaquana in love with you. So I had some type of guilt, I felt away. So when she told me, I ended up telling her he did it, what he did. And she said, I believe it, because the first time me and him had sex, we were in Deja's tub, and he basically just took his clothes off and got in the tub with me and bent me over. And so she was like, I believe you. And I was like, I said, I just feel away because you're my friend, and he did that to me. It was just a lot of emotions going on. So this, they gonna ban me. This ignorant, stupid bitch, yep, I said it, because ban me, I don't give a damn. This fat bitch gonna sit here and write a letter to the damn school on behalf of this man and say that I apologize for having sex with him. And that's why I don't care if I see you in church on Sunday morning. I don't care if I see you in a funeral, at the grocery store. We can be in the goddamn police station. I'm going to drag you from here to St. Louis, my girl. And you know that. That's why I ran up on you at the graduation. And it's on site every time I see you. Every time. Because, bitch, I done fucked bitches' boyfriends before. If I fucked him consensually, I wouldn't be sorry. Ever. I'm not that type of bitch. I ain't never apologized for some no dick that I consented to, and I gave them permission to have sex with me. You sound fucking stupid. And Alcorn stupid for believing that shit. But yes, they talking about she'll never find out who wrote the letter and how he got off. Tracy Cook told my mama there were 2 scandals at the school. They had already had Casey picked for Ja'Kiah's little homecoming lineup, and that would look bad on the school. So I got fucked over and Lindsay got fucked over. But that's her scandal and her story, and she got to tell her own shit. But it was a lot of scandals that year, but those were the top 2. They already had him picked to be on the fucking the face of the damn school. And that would have looked bad that y'all had an SGA representative and now he's representing the school again and he's the rapist. So they told me the day I took my exit exam, either y'all need to coexist and get over it, or you both can be expelled. And then they let him cross Kappa. So I'm just trying to figure out where they thought I was stupid at. Then when I got an attorney to sue the damn school, they said it's a very strong case for a white girl. But because I have a disciplinary record and because I'm angry instead of sad and I don't look like a victim, I look like the aggressor because Casey went in there stuttering and shit. My mother's deceased. Shut your ass up. You weren't stuttering when you was raping people. So yeah, whole EPP, not them new boys. I don't really know them after JT and them, but them old niggas, Panola, Munn, goddamn, who the fuck else was it? CD, them dick riding ass niggas, like, Panola, really, I appreciate him because he's the one who confirmed that it was premeditated and it was a setup. Because I always felt like it was a setup. I always asked, like, Mayfield, like, have you ever told anybody that I'm a hoe or that I do this, that, and the third? Because I really was trying to figure out what made this man feel like this was okay. And Mayfield was just confused as well because he was like, I'm not sure why you would ask me that or think that I would say something like that because I was trying to get to the bottom of my own situation. So Panola is talking to J Boo, and they're arguing, like, well, not arguing, exchanging words. And she's like, how can you sit here and you riding for him so hard like you were there? He was like, they were texting. She said, texting or sexting? He said, I don't know. But I knew the day before when he was supposed to go over there. So the only thing is, if we had planned to have sex, why did you use Mayfield to get into my house? When you told Panola the day before, mind you, Chelsea knows nothing about this. So on Tuesday, you had already told Panola that you was going to come fuck. But Wednesday come and you knock on my door and you say, is Mayfield here? So if we were planning to have sex, why did you use Mayfield to get into my house? I just want to know. And if anybody wants to, ask questions, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, because I really was hoping that the people that was talking shit on Twitter was going to be here. Because that's who I'm looking for. Y'all had so many assumptions. Then I'm here, I'm having question and answer. Like, where y'all at? Like, this is crazy. Lawana Ware got demoted because when she was posting on Title IX how she helps people and she helps victims, no, she doesn't. I'm not the first person that she has neglected to help. That's why she got demoted. Ikesia, she ain't worth a damn either, honestly. But there's a reason. If you have an issue at Alcorn as a female, even as a male, get a lawyer. Call your parents. The school is for the school. They were trying to make me feel. How you have a disciplinary committee hearing about a rape on the day of my exit exam? Coexist, or both of y'all can be expelled. And I'll graduate in 3 weeks. CD, you said take that shit to trial. Baby, I am patiently waiting for my day in court. I am patiently waiting. So, I think, let me see. Let me go back through the archives, make sure I ain't missed nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. Ain't nobody had no reason to lie on him. I'm not the first victim. I won't be the last. And honestly, I ain't gonna cap. I believe the little white girl KB. But you know, I guess flippers don't have rights. And I really wish that y'all would stop trying to take advantage of girls or try to use their sexuality against them. Whether you have a lot of sex or not, if a female says no, sis, it is no. And a lot of y'all out here going to these parties and getting pissy drunk and taking pills and doing shit with these niggas, and they are waiting on you to go to sleep or get you in a car by yourself. It's these regular niggas, because I'm telling you, when I say I was confused as fuck for a minute, like, what made, like, I know for a fact ain't gave this man no green light, blue light, no type of light. Girl, you know, I don't give a damn what I drink or how many times I get drunk. I ain't never wanted a case of Larry. Ever. First of all, for the first 6 months I knew him, I thought he was gay. If Shaquana didn't tell me she was fucking him, bitch, I would have thought everybody else was lying. Like, and so it be predators right in your face. People that you are paying no attention to. Like, literally no attention to. And now he has all my attention. Well, he used to at one point, because I was really plotting on him. But now he has my attention and he don't want it. That is crazy to me. You see how them tables turn? You see how them tables turn? Because Casey know he unlocked the level of crazy that he don't want to fuck with. He know. And he really thought that, you know, he groped me at Jackson State and got mushed. But it's all right, because Bobby gonna be back in Mississippi and he'll beat your ass again. But, like, yeah, that's the only person that laid hands to Casey other than me. That's a man that called themselves my friend. Big D was like, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you like that. And everybody else was like, man, he ain't do that shit. Jay Carter wanted to fight me. Remember when I made that sign? When he crossed, I made a sign. Y'all was gonna go to the goddamn Newt probate. I had a sign made. My sign was 5.
Stop it.
Do I still got the video when I made the sign? Y'all made a sign. I had put Casey Cosby on there, number 5, all that good shit. But I got to the gym and I didn't want no good memories of Casey embedded in my head, because I already had that one disgusting one. So I didn't need anything extra. As much as I talk shit and I was ready to just go in there and act a fool, my body would not let me get out of my car, because I was just, I could not bear to see him, be around him. I hated coming. No. I couldn't, like, I used to come to Alcorn, and the closer I get to Alcorn, the sicker I felt. Like, if I lived at the Arc, when I got to 61, I've been lifting weights. And I've been on the heavy bag. But the closer I get to Alcorn, like, I get on 61 and I feel okay. I'll get to the stretch and I'll start feeling sick. After I get, like, when I get to the gates, then, like, I really, like, start shaking. And that's why a lot of the time people are like, we didn't even know you still went here. You've been MIA. You've been missing. I would not go past the IT building. And you can ask Casey. He came in the IT building one time and got punched in the face. That's my house. You're not going to disturb where I be at no more. No. Mr. Sanders had to come in. I told Mr. Sanders to come in the bathroom because I'm finna fight him. And Mr. Sanders was like, I can't condone the violence. IT building ain't got a damn camera. He got punched in the face with a 94 test. He couldn't come to the IT building. You don't got no business being over here. It's on site every time I see you. And honestly, obviously, he has not learned anything, because you groped me at Jackson State. So I advise you to keep 50 feet, because I don't have no more warnings. None whatsoever. But I told this story so that people, women especially black women that go to HBCUs, want to watch your back, because they be the people that you are not afraid of. I have no fear in my heart with Casey. I used to not be bothered with him. I didn't pay him any attention. And that's how that happened to me, because I wasn't paying attention. So just keep your eyes open. Stop thinking these niggas is your friends. Stop thinking these bitches is your friends. Because a lot of them hoes weren't my friends, but it was girls who didn't even know me that really supported me, in a sense. But it was bitches that used to smile in my face and want to be down and want to kick it with my friends and be a part of my crew. And those were the bitches that were talking shit. Like, they were there. So, I don't see any more questions. So, I'm going to hop off of here. That's that. I'm going to fuck with y'all.